Now, even before the war in Ukraine, UK inflation was at a 30-year high. As we emerged from lockdown last summer, demand surged, but global supply chains remained broken, pushing prices up. Then, at the end of February, Russia invaded Ukraine, of course, sending fuel and food prices into overdrive. World food prices jumped nearly 13% in March alone. That's according to the Food and Agricultural Organisation's price index. And that was in large part due to this Russia-Ukraine conflict. Both countries are, of course, major producers of wheat and other crops, millions of tons of which are shipped out via the Black Sea to the south of Ukraine, now mired in conflict. Many leading sea freight lines anyway refuse now to handle goods originating from Russia. With global food prices spiralling upward, attention's turning to UK production. But prices for the fuel and fertiliser that farmers need are also soaring, making homegrown food more expensive as well. We're suffering serious agricultural inflation. That's from the National Farmers Union. And they're not kidding. The cost of UK farmers' imports, including fuel and fertiliser, are up around 30% on a year ago. And that, of course, feeds into the price of food in the shops. Supermarkets like Asda are indeed acknowledging that food prices, up 5.9% over the last year on official data, are set to rise more. Asda chairman Stuart Rose, a Tory peer, is warning high food prices will be with us for a while. Food prices will go higher and stay high for quite some time, I fear, said Lord Rose this weekend. It's going to be very hard, he continued, and I see no quick solution to this. Stuart Rose used to run Argos and then Marks and Spencer's. He's a very, very experienced retailer, and he's demanding the government do more to help ease the cost of living crisis, while stressing that Asda has dropped and locked his quotes, the price of many necessities. Stuart Morrell's chief executive of Co-op has also weighed in. He's warned that chicken could soon cost as much as beef, given the rising price of wheat and barley used to make chicken feed, and given the huge disruption to chicken exports from where, yes, you've guessed it, Ukraine. It's Bank Holiday Monday, the sun's shining. We're meant to be happy, but many millions of us will have nagging concerns about making ends meet. So that's our On the Money question today. What can the government do to tackle spiralling food prices?